Dental practice owners, every month you wait to fix your revenue cycle is a month you will never get back. And the math on what it's actually costing you is worse than you think. Give me 3 minutes and I'll show you exactly what inaction is costing your practice right now. Not someday, not eventually, but right now in this moment while you're busy doing everything else. And if you want to see what that number looks like in your specific practice, drop assessment below and I'll send you a free 5-minute collection gap assessment. My team personally reviews your numbers and gets back to you within 48 hours. I'm Taylor with Bic Dental Revenue Operations, and I've spent over 10 years inside dental billing and insurance. First in the office, now managing the full revenue cycle remotely for private practices. The doctors I work with typically recover between $20,000 and $75,000 in the first 90 days alone from money they'd already earned and didn't know was slipping away. I had a doctor come to me after putting off his billing situation for almost 2 years. He knew something was off because deposits didn't match the production. The aging report was a mess, but he was busy, his team seemed to be handling it, and it never felt urgent enough to stop and fix. When we finally pulled his numbers, he had over $180,000 sitting in aging, a significant portion of that which was past the point of recovery, because carriers won't touch claims past 12 months old. Patients hate getting statements past 6. That money was gone, not because anyone did anything wrong, but because time ran out. And most doctors aren't ignoring the problem on purpose. They're prioritizing everything that feels more immediate: patients, staff, operations, growth, personal life. Billing stays on the list, it just never gets to the top of it. And every month it stays there, the window on recovering that revenue gets smaller and smaller. So, why isn't this working? Because revenue cycle problems don't stay the same size while you wait, they grow. A claim that's 60 days old can still be recovered. One that hasn't been submitted after 12 months, it's gone. A fee schedule that hasn't been updated in 2 years is quietly underpaying you on every single procedure you perform. Write-offs that go unreviewed become permanent losses. The gap doesn't pause while you wait to figure it out, it compounds. So let's look at this over 3 different steps. Step 1, find out what's actually sitting in your aging right now, specifically anything past 90 days. That number has an expiration date and the clock is already running. Step 2, check when your fee schedules were last updated and with which carriers. If the answer is more than a year ago or nobody seems to know, you are leaving money on every single claim you submit. Step 3, decide what this is worth to you on a monthly basis. Take your current collection gap, so your current receivables and your current production, multiply it by 12, and ask if that's a number you're comfortable handing back to the system every year because it wasn't the right time to fix it. So why does this work? Because the problem doesn't need to get bigger for it to be worth solving. Believe me, it already is. The practices that recover the fastest are the ones that stop waiting for a better time and get started with exactly where they are at right now. Drop assessment below and I'll send you a free 5-minute collection gap assessment. You'll see exactly where your practice stands, what's sitting uncollected, and what it would actually mean for your bottom line to recover it. My team reviews every single one personally and gets back to you within 48 hours.